Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Live in the Solution. I am Mary Trimble, your astrologer and tarot card reader, here with your readings for July the 8th through July the 14th. And what a week we have ahead of us. First of all, I want to say, I forgot last week to mention it was my brother's birthday. Joe, happy birthday Joe. The second, he's traveling, he travels every year for his birthday. And this week it is my birthday. It's my birthday on the 11th. It's my nephew Sam's birthday on the 12th, and it's my other brother Michael's birthday on the 13th. So happy birthday to all Cancerians. Now, these readings are for the collective, guys. These are general readings. Please don't assume everything I say here pertains to you. And if you would like a more in-depth personalized reading, you may go to my website. All the links to all the other videos, because this is for your sun, moon and rising, and any other links that are pertinent will be in the show more section below. So check that out. Also, these readings come in 3 sections: the intro, the astrology report, and then the tarot reading. So if you are checking out your sun, moon and rising, check out the skip time reports that will be below also. What else? Oh, another way to support this channel is become a patron, guys. You can become a patron by going to my Patreon page. That link is below also. For as little as $1 a month. That's huge for me. You can also do a one-time donation. No donation is too small. And of course, if you can't, that's not. You can look. I post things on my Patreon page. I don't post anywhere else. So you might want to check it out. And of course, if that's. You don't have to. That's wonderful if you feel moved to do that. Liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing really supports my channel also. So I appreciate you, no matter what. Now, I also have a Facebook group, guys, and I do a live feed every 2 weeks where we look at the horoscope and what's happening, in your sign, how you are affected by certain astrological aspects at the time. And I also have my cards and I answer any questions that anyone may have. So that's fun. Join the Facebook group, and that link is below too. So I think that's it. Without any further ado, let's go to your reading, shall we? Hello and welcome to the astrology section of your reading. And there's a lot going on, guys, this week. So first of all, on Monday, July the 8th, Venus is in a beautiful relationship to Uranus. Now, this can, depending on where this falls in your chart, this can be love at first sight even. It's kind of, your interests are vast and varied. You seem to be interested in everything. Everything kind of stimulates. Anything kind of novel is exciting. And you're feeling very social, and you're noticing people are drawn to you because you have this kind of magnetism and attractiveness about you. And of course, this is definitely depending on where this aspect lies in your chart. You can connect with people in unusual and unique ways. And of course, like I said before, you can easily fall in love. Now, also on the 8th, Mercury is conjunct Mars. Now that means that they're very, very close and their energies kind of meld. This is about being really decisive, but not only being decisive, taking action on any decision that you have. There's kind of no procrastination. It's like, I know what I want, I'm going to get it, and let's do it. It's really good energy for people who are reporters or journalists, because they go out, they take actions on their ideas and thoughts. So it's like you can express yourself vehemently, and you can say exactly what you think and just not really care about where the chips fall, kind of thing. It's just, You've determined, you get out there, you do what you're supposed to do, you say what you think, and you get things done. It's very that. Now, so Tuesday, July the 9th, the Sun is opposite Saturn. Now, the Sun is creativity, it's energy, it's abundance, and Saturn is like the old man, and he's restrictive, and he's rules and regulations. So you might kind of feel a little restricted in some way. It's a challenging aspect when something is opposing, when one planet is opposing the other. So this could affect your self-esteem. You might want to go somewhere, you might feel abundantly energized, but then you don't have maybe the courage to do what you want to do because you're feeling self-conscious or a little reticent, or you feel that there's blocks somewhere. So it can be a little challenging, that energy. Now, on Thursday, July the 11th, the Sun is trine Neptune. Now, this is a beautiful energy. Trine is a very easy, harmonious energy. And so the Sun will kind of bring Neptune to the higher octave of spirituality and perhaps in service for people. It's like idealism, it's spirituality, it's caring about the globe and perhaps human suffering and wanting to really get out there and help and do something. So the 11th is my birthday. and maybe I should do a video on my birthday. Maybe I can help someone. Who knows? Let's see what's happening. Let's see how things go. Now, on Sunday, July the 14th, the Sun is opposite Pluto. This is a very strong and willful kind of mindset, right? It's about getting what you want, almost at any cost. Sometimes it's a little, what's the word I want to say? It's like single-mindedness. It's just going after something for what you want there and then. We can feel better and perhaps more superior than other people. We feel like all that in a bag of crisps, or chips, as they say in America, crisps in England. So it's really about having very strong desires and wanting to go after them. And perhaps being ego-based. And so we kind of need to be aware of that. Maybe we can step back and just take a look at it. Or if it happens, like shrink back and say, oh, wow, this is what's happening astrologically. Maybe I need to take a step back and I don't need to go after this right now, Now, we are all leading up to next week on Tuesday to the lunar eclipse in Capricorn, and that I will talk about in the next astrological report for next week. So guys, without further ado, let's go to your tarot reading, shall we? Hello Aries, and welcome to your reading for your tarot card section of your reading for July the 8th through July the 14th. And it's so good to be here, you guys. So good to be hanging out with you guys. Now I have a soft spot for my Aries children. My Aries children, they are amazing. Okay. Wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give Aries for this coming week for July the 8th through July the 14th? 3 cards for Aries, please. 3 wonderful cards for Aries. 2 more cards for Aries, please. 2 more cards for Aries. Wonderful cards for Aries. 2 more cards for Aries, please. Oh, that was 10 more cards. We need 2. Oh, you have messages, darling. 2 more cards for Aries, please. 2 more cards for Aries. Oh, Oh, that's one. So we need one more card for Aries, please. One more wonderful card. Oh, there it is. Oh, you have the cards, Aries. Oh, my nose is itching too. Spirit is here. These are your clarifying cards for Aries. Clarifying. Okay. These are clarifying cards for Aries. Please clarify the Queen of Wands. Oh, there you go. And please clarify the... Oh, there we are. And please clarify... Lovely. Okay, let's look at your cards, shall we, Aries? Okay, the first card out for you is the Queen of Wands. Clarifying the Queen of Wands is the Eight of Cups. Then you have the Nine of Pentacles. Clarifying the Nine of Pentacles is the Ace of Cups. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune with the Five of Swords. Okay, so the first card out is the Queen of Wands, and she's about socializing and networking. She's also saying, don't underestimate yourself. It's about your self-esteem. So remember that when the Sun is opposing Saturn, is it, I think? You may feel kind of blocked a little. Remember that at that time. Don't underestimate yourself. You can do this, Aries. This is about, but really get out there and network. Get out there to meet new people. I feel that this is a wonderful opportunity for you to meet new people at this time. Helpful people. And look, clarifying it is the Eight of Cups. So this is about being spiritually based. He's kind of walking away from all his worldly goods. He has all these cups, all these gold cups, and he's like, I want something more meaningful, right? So this is about, I feel that if you get out there this week and you really socialize and network, that you are going to meet helpful people that are, I want to say, a higher caliber of people that aren't, I feel that you'll make a real meaningful connection with someone or some people. I feel that this is a wonderful opportunity for you to make these wonderful connections with people. So get out there, Aries. And look, the next card is the Nine of Pentacles. This is about almost being at the finish line. This is about seeing the reaping the rewards of all the hard work that you've done. This is about all the hard work that you've done is paying off. And you're almost at the finish line. And look, you have the Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Cups, well, first of all, the Ace of Cups can be a gift of intuition and psychic ability. But this, I'm feeling, is like a new phase of your life, an emotional, feeling emotionally fulfilled. I feel that everything is kind of going to come together for you guys, I think, monetarily and spiritually. I feel that emotionally and financially, you are going to feel fulfilled this week, or at least you're on the way. Things are changing for you, and you can feel that change coming in. Now, the next card, is the Wheel of Fortune, and it's turning in your direction. I'm gonna make you love me. Oh, yes, I will. Okay, so love, it's all about love. So funny. I'm gonna use every trick in the book. I'll try my best to get you hooked. Okay, so the Five of Swords. I know, I don't want to lose my viewers with my terrible, my bird-like voice. The Wheel of Fortune, right, is about love. It's about going forward heart-centered in this instance, because you have the Five of Swords, and the Five of Swords is about being in an argument and humiliating the other person. It's almost like you can't win this argument. You can't win this argument. Okay, sometimes we want to win this argument. We're so angry at the other person, we just want to put them down, and then, you know, we feel like we've won. But actually, when you humiliate someone, you don't win. It's not a winning situation. It's really not. It's not nice to kind of kick someone when they're down, or ridicule or humiliate them because you can't win. You know, it's being in an argument and personally attacking someone. So, you know, you've been in an argument, you're kind of discussing something, and then someone turns around and says, you're a bitch, or you're this, or you're that. And that's like, wait, we are discussing something here and you're calling me a personal name. That's not okay. And that's what this is. This is being in an argument and just attacking the person. I could use an example of our leaders, but I won't. I'm not going to get political here, but be heart-centered. Be open to the love around. And I know that you're extremely capable of that, Aries, because you do, you know, the sun is exalted in your sign, right? So that's all about being, you know, it's all about love. It's all about shining. It's all about being heart-centered. And I feel that if you're heart-centered this week and you resist the urge to attack someone personally, you are off to the races. This is really going to change. It's almost going to change your life in some profound way. And I would love you to share that with me, Aries, and let me know how this is manifested in your life. If you can resist this urge to attack someone personally, it's not that you can't argue. Yes, argue, but don't let that Mars in Aries take over. Don't let that, because we do have this Mars and Mercury conjunction, right? So we can, on the lower end of that, this on the higher octave, it's about really incredible creative ideas and action on our decisions and being decisive. And on the low end, it can be we could explode irrationally or rashly, you know, quickly without thinking. But just resist that urge to insult someone, right? Keep the insults back. You know, of course, we all get angry and we all get pissed off, and it's okay to be angry and pissed off, but it's not okay to call someone names. That's what I'm saying. So Aries, thank you so much for tuning in. Please don't forget to like this video, share it on your social media, comment. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Mwah! I love you all, and I'll see you next week.